Happy Wednesday. This is Angela, and you are listening to Divinely Connected. I am here with your daily message for Wednesday, July 5th. Things are moving quickly. So there does seem to be kind of a little bit of everything coming in all directions, but don't worry, you completely got this. They're saying listen to your instincts, trust your intuition, and that is going to lead you forward. Now there does feel like there is a series of four decisions that are going to be made. I almost feel like two right off the get go here, and needing to take that time to go within, to meditate, to connect with your soul, and to listen to that intuition because you do know how to proceed and you do know what is best for you. Now, it almost feels like there's a little bit of mistrust within you, within yourself, that how you're feeling with yourself, whether this means that there has been a lot of changes that have happened lately, that there has been a lot of ideas coming in, but like nothing sticking. So you're kind of just feeling all over the place. This could also be as a result of, well, I'm just learning to trust within myself. So there is, that strong, almost extreme encouragement to stop. To stop, to sit with yourself, to connect with yourself, and to ask your soul self, how should I proceed? How should I move forward? What is best for me here? Okay. Loving this time of year, getting outside, connecting with Mother Earth, Mother Nature, all of the natural elements help increase your intuition. So, sitting in a field, sitting in the grass, laying in the sand, walking the beach, walking along the lake, however, whatever you have available to you, also helps increase your intuition as you connect, right? So it amplifies it. It's almost like when you are tuning into the radio station and you're turning the dial. The closer you get to the radio station, the clearer the dialogue is, the clearer the radio station is. So as you increase your vibration, as you intensify or amplify it, again, with the addition of natural elements, it's like you're turning that dial and you're in the radio station is coming in a little bit easier, a little bit more clearly. Okay. So thinking of this, and what I love about it is that, Mother Nature just, it's by default, does her thing, right? So just by putting ourselves in these environments, without really needing to know how it works or why it works, it just works, right? Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't feel like, oh, because I don't know all the inner workings to everything, then it's not going to work for me or I'm missing something. That's not true. All you need to know is that it helps and that you should do it. Right? We love to keep things simple because it's not meant to be overcomplicated. Your listening to your intuition is your God given gift, just like your other five senses. Somewheres along the lines, this sense was deemed, dangerous or false. But just like we have the God's gift to see, taste, smell, touch, we have our intuitive guidance, right? So we don't need to know how our eyeballs work so that we can see what's in front of us. It just does. Right? So let's not overcomplicate our intuition as well. Because you are here in human form, you are intuitive. Everyone is intuitive. Everyone is intuitive. We do not need to learn how to become intuitive. What we need to do is unlearn everything that has been taught to us or has distracted us. So the more that we quiet down our life, the more peace that we bring in, the more healing that we bring in, the easier it is to hear your intuition because it doesn't have all this static and all this chaos around it. Right. So it's not so much that you have to learn how to be intuitive. You have to let yourself be intuitive and you have to remove the static that's in your life, the chaos, the noise, the belief that we have been conditioned that everyone outside of us knows what is better for us than us, right? Which is definitely not true. You need to learn how to trust yourself, trust your body, trust your emotional self, your mental self, your spiritual self. And it's something that needs work. right? Because we have not been brought up in a society that supports this. Well, majority of us have not. So it is something that is learned, and like I said, it's not so much learning how to be intuitive; it's learning how to let yourself listen to your intuition. Because I know right now, if I said, okay, pause this and think about the last time you had an intuitive feeling about something, like, oh, this wasn't the right thing to do, but you did it anyways. And then you regretted doing it. We all have had these experiences. That was your intuition. You can probably think back to as a little child, going and knowing your very first almost intuitive feeling, like I knew better, did it anyways, regretted that I did it. So again, intuition has been built in you this whole time, and now it's again to create that space within you, give that intuition a voice, giving that intuition a voice so that you can hear it and it can help guide you in this life. All right. So how do we do that? They're like, how do you do that? Ask yourself, how do I feel about this? Not how do I think I should feel about this? How did the world tell me I feel about this? What do I think the right answer is? Just sit quietly with yourself and you'll be amazed at what pops up. And when I say pops up, I mean what crosses your mind, what images pop in your head, what feelings come into your body. It's amazing how resourceful our intuition is. They'll use all of your senses. And that's what I would do. I would start there. I would start there and just give yourself a voice with no criticism. Easier said than done, but you got this. I believe in you. Okay, I'm going to leave that with you. Come back tomorrow for tomorrow's daily message.